On 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Phoenix Mercury going up against the New York Liberty. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And who doesn't love an interconference rivalry? Guys, what can we expect from this one?
Well, these players, they might not want to admit it, but they really want to win tonight. There's nothing better than bragging rights over your rival.
And you know these fans are going to bring a lot of energy because they've been a part of this rivalry longer than some of the players.
And the basket by Taurasi.
Well, that might increase the degree of difficulty just a little, but Taurasi still knocks it down. Things like that don't bother her.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Turner grabs the board.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Jefferson outside. Back to Taurasi. Here's Turner. Reiner guarded by Jones. Reiner good.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Laney. Here's Jones. She's guarded by Griner. Outside Stewart. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. And we're just about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Turner. Great pass to set up the land.
Constantly looking for the open teammate, and really that's one of the many reasons why players love having Taurasi on their team.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Stewart. Jones outside. Laney. Here's Vandersloot. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
That's not an easy shot, but Vandersloot has just so many tricks up her sleeve. Nifty make.
To the inside. wnba shot is good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Ionescu. Vandersloot. Up top Jones. Vandersloot outside. The kick out to Ionescu. Back to Vandersloot. Off the mark there with the three. Phoenix leading.
The WNBA had its first season back in 1997, and just 3 original teams remain. The LA Sparks, the New York Liberty, and the Phoenix Mercury.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Jones. Good on the shot.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
Sticking in the Valley of the Sun, the Mercury have had so much success.
Yeah, in so many different eras. I mean, they were in their first finals, which was the second WNBA finals ever back in 1998. Then you had their glory years, winning 3 titles from 2007 to 2014. And then recently, they've been to the finals as well. It's just been decades of winning basketball in the desert.
That's her first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Michaela Onyenwere was the 2021 Rookie of the Year, going 6th overall to New York. Michaela excelled during her first year in the Big Apple.
Both shots good from the stripe. In that rookie season, Onyenwere proved she's going to be a force for years to come.
For any forward that was coming into the league like Michaela, you need that three-point stroke, and she certainly has it. She plays with incredible intelligence, and it really makes a difference on the court.
Now here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Shoots over to Rossi. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Jefferson outside. From 13. Offensive rebound. And it's Turner missing. New York trailing here. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Vandersloot right side. No good with the triple. And here's Jefferson. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Great D that time from Sabrina Ionescu. And it's New York's ball. Shot's good by Jones.
Well, she was wide open, and Laney found her.
Here's to Rossi. Jefferson outside. Past Onion Wade. Now to Rossi. Covered by Ionescu. Now here's Onion Wade. She's tightly guarded. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Here's to Rossi. Past Onion Wade. Jefferson. Clock at 6. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, what do you say?
And Stewart gets it to go.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
Now here's Onion Wade. Jefferson outside. Pass to Turner. To Rossi. Covered by Ionescu. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Well, when you look at the all-time leaders in points scored, Diana Taurasi is first by a wide margin. That speaks to her incredible longevity.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. The first free throw is good. Entering the league in 2004, Diana Taurasi continues to be great.
Well, part of it is her legendary competitiveness. I mean, Taurasi plays with incredible fire, and that flame is still burning strong.
And good on the second, so she makes both. All right, you need a bucket to win a game, and time is winding down. Tim, who do you want to have the ball?
I'm going with Jonquel Jones. 6'6", so you know she'll get the shot off. Jones can score from anywhere on the floor, and that makes her so tough to stop.
Well, I want Breanna Stewart to have the rock. She is a finely tuned offensive player with really no weaknesses. So down the stretch, I know that I could rely on her for a bucket.
When you talk about Laney, she's so versatile in how she gets her points.
Taurasi outside. Past Onion Wade. Sutton. Taurasi outside. And here's Turner. Back to Taurasi. Griner with the ball. Guarded by Jones. Griner misses. Ionescu outside. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones. And this game is tied up now. Pass to wnba. Back to Taurasi. The three. Offensive board. Here's Sutton. 6 to shoot. Tipped away and stolen by Courtney Vandersloot. Here's Jones. Finished off the break.
Well, despite Jones's tall frame, she's got a fluidity to her game that allows her to seemingly glide across the court.
Now here's wnba. Now Sutton. Shoots over Vandersloot. Here's Griner. Count it from 12 feet.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Here's Laney. Pass to Stewart. Down low, Ionescu. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Sabrina Ionescu might be the most hyped player we've ever seen coming into the league. I mean, you think about draft night 2020, her jersey sold out within minutes of the Liberty taking her.
One shot.
So much pressure on Ionescu from the jump. That's what happens when you start your career in New York City.
Well, everything is magnified in the Big Apple, but Sabrina's navigated it very well. From her humble beginnings in Walnut Creek, California, all the way to New York, Ionescu's risen to the occasion.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
Here's Sutton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Coates. Shot clock at 3. Sims. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Savali. New York leading. Horton outside. Ionescu. And here's Sutton. Pass to Griner. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Sometimes you look at Brittany Griner and you think she is an unstoppable force. A little bump, it doesn't do anything to stop her. She's so locked in on scoring.
Now here's Jones. She has 6. Over Griner. And that one goes long. Here's Sutton. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Coates. Savali with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. And laid in to finish the break.
Yeah, you know, contact can't slow Ionescu down. She sticks with her inside shot and finishes strong.
Outside Sims. Here's Sutton, covered by Ionescu. Now Sutton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Shot clock at 2, and it's good for 2.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
Here's Jones. Second chance shot. It's not going to go for her. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Here's Sims, and she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now. And so it's New York with it. Thornton outside. Pass to Willoughby. Ionescu. The wing jumper off target.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Now Sutton. Here's Griner. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Yeah, seeing over defenders contributes to Griner's dominance down low. She's just lethal around the rim.
Now here's Willoughby. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Thornton. Tries it from 19. Sutton with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Griner with the ball. Shoots over Jones. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Griner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
And so the first quarter in the books. Mercury out in front, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
The Liberty Trail. Ionescu outside. Vandersloot. Pass to Stewart. To the middle. Ionescu. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
An original franchise back in 1997, the New York Liberty had a lot of success early on, making it to the first WNBA Finals.
Now here's wnba. 4 on the shot clock. Now to Rossi from the arc. And Laney pulls it down. And looking at those early Liberty teams, they won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, the good news, New York owned the East, winning it in 4 of the first 6 seasons. But then you got the bad news. They could just not get over the hump, going 0 for 4 in the WNBA Finals.
Out to the left wing. Now here's wnba, defended by Laney. Turner with the bucket.
Backed by her solid footwork, Turner knows a thing or two about scoring inside.
Pass to Laney. Back to Vandersloot. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Yep, that one goes.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Taurasi. They get it back. Here's Griner. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
Well, with the wingspan of over 7 feet and 3 inches, Griner's got mad length, and she really knows how to use it.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Sabali. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Laney. That shot off. And the Mercury going the other way now. Pass to Jefferson. Griner, guarded by Sabali. wnba with it. Shot clock at 6. And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Anna Stewart drives in, and they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Brianna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. I mean, you know, returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
Griner shot's good.
A quality trip down the floor. wnba providing the assist to a very open teammate.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Vandersloot for 3. Turner grabs the board. Out to the wing. To the paint. Griner's shot's good.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Ionescu outside. Now Sabali. She's guarded by Griner. Vandersloot left side. In the hoop for her 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Slick ball handling from Vandersloot. Part of what makes her an all-star, how she manipulates the rock.
Timeout called the Mercury.
While thinking back to those 2021 WNBA finals, Courtney Vandersloot was unreal. I mean, dishing out at least 10 assists in each of the 4 games. A big reason the Sky won it all.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. New York trailing here. Pass to Laney. And here is Stewart, defended by Turner. Vandersloot outside. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Once you let Vandersloot get to the rim, the damage is already done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Rossi outside. And here's Turner. Back to Taurasi. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way. Inside. To the paint. Sabali. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. Covered by Ionescu. Back to Griner. Takes over Sabali. The second chance effort. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Banging down low. I wouldn't want to test Griner. She's as physical as they come. When we talk defensive impact, no player affects a game like Brittany Griner. Quite simply, the best defender in WNBA history.
A perennial all-defensive team member, Griner is the ultimate rim protector.
Well, you have 6'9" height, 7'4" wingspan, incredible motor, and a tremendous defensive IQ. All of that shows up in Brittany's block numbers.
Here's Stewart in the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
A shot like that is in Stewart's comfort zone. And that's just a result of her determination and really more so her confidence.
Back to Jefferson. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Okay, well, part of what makes Griner a great center is her ability to execute the pick and roll effectively.
Pass to Vandersloot. Now Ionescu. Here's Sabali. Laney for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A wing who will stretch the floor. Laney very effective from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Mercury. Over the years, we've seen rules and format changes adopted by the WNBA that eventually end up in the NBA.
Yeah, the W is really ahead of the NBA in those respects. How about the play-in tournament that we've seen that everyone loves in the NBA? It was inspired by the old WNBA playoff format.
Lots of talk about, maybe a mid-season NBA tournament, very similar to the Commissioner's Cup as well. The WNBA always at the cutting edge when it comes to pro basketball.
The Mercury trail. Outside Sims. Onion Wade. Pass to Sutton. Now here's Griner, guarded by Jones. Here's Coates, outside for Sims. And here's Coates. The Mercury with another miss. Now here's Laney. And a missed layup.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Sutton. Vandersloot defending. Here's Sims. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart. And the Liberty with possession here. Laney outside. Kicks it out to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
Credit both Jones and her teammate for setting her up. Once she catches the rock, it's gone quick.
Now Sutton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Basket counts.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision. There is zero doubt Sabrina Ionescu is the cornerstone of this New York Liberty organization. Since the Liberty won the lottery, let alone had the draft, she was the focal point in New York.
Here's Sutton. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. To the inside, Jones. It's in and good for her 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
A budding yet distinguished young star, Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
Pass to Coates. Over Stewart. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. Brianna Stewart picks one up. And in the Big Apple, Sabrina has embraced a leadership role.
Yeah, Ionescu is wise well beyond her years. The Walnut Creek native has been a leader since day one, running the point and really just welcoming the expectations that go with being the first overall pick.
No good on the free throw, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
Here's Vandersloot. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
If you poll WNBA coaches, Vandersloot might be the top choice to ball handle in the pick and roll. Great handles and decision making.
Here's Sutton. Vandersloot defending. Sims with the bucket. And for this Mercury organization, that 2007 championship team was really memorable.
And Blake, it's not just that they won it all, it's how they did it. Leading the league in scoring by 9 points a game, playing at the fastest pace, running opponents off the floor, just a memorable style of basketball.
Great open look there.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Brianna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
Outside Sims. Wnba. Coates, guarded by Jones. A shot by Coates, no good. And it's New York's ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. The basket counts and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind anytime I see anything Phoenix Mercury related Diana Taurasi. The top pick in the 2004 draft has spent every season in the Valley of the Sun.
And for Taurasi, all she's done in Phoenix is become the most accomplished player in league history.
Now, you can just call Diana the GOAT. Rings? Yeah, she's got a few. All WNBA selections, more than a dozen. MVP? Well, of course, she's got one of those to go along with a bunch of scoring titles. I mean, you name it, DT's done it.
Here's Sutton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Pass to Stewart. Tries from 10, and that's good for 2.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Here's Sutton. Vandersloot defending. Here's Onyenwere. Over Thornton. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
What I love about Michaela's shot, she's got great balance and arc. Just a pretty jumper.
Pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Liberty up by 15. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And, you know, Griner has been really making it happen here.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Taurasi outside. Pass to Griner. To the middle. Onyenwere, shot is good.
What focus from Onyenwere? I don't know how she made that one.
Laney on the wing. Now here is Stewart. Turner grabs the board. Phoenix with the ball. Inside. The shot from the low post is good.
And how huge has she been to give her team a lift?
Yeah, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for her efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Ionescu. Diana Taurasi with some really nice D. Here's Onyenwere. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Not your average 6-footer. Onyenwere plays way bigger than her listed height. Plays the game with fire.
Ionescu. Onyenwere covering. Back to Ionescu. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Turner. wnba with it. That's tipped. Vandersloot with the steal. And here's Ionescu. She's covered by Taurasi. Tries again. And Stewart with the lay-in.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Pass to Turner. Taurasi. Banked in off the glass.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Back to Vandersloot. There's the three. And the Liberty get it back. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Jones. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Jefferson left side. It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
And guys, if there's an assist record, Courtney Vandersloot probably has it.
Well, playoff and finals single-game records, a single playoff year record, the all-time best assist average. Courtney Vandersloot, the standard when it comes to dimes.
And the first one falls for her.
The all-time league leader in assists per game, Courtney Vandersloot, is quite simply a basketball genius. One of the best point guards we have ever seen.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Here's Jefferson. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Timeout.
And the Mercury call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Jones.
She has continued to wear them out inside. They got to figure out how they plan to contain her.
Rossi outside.
Yo, watch this.
Reiner guarded by Jones. Vandersloot with the steal. Over Griner. New York, no good that time either. And here the Mercury. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Jefferson. She's guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Laney, wnba covering. Pass to Vandersloot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
Taurasi, and that's good.
Even into the twilight of her career, Taurasi still thrives because of that undeniable fire.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Jefferson. Back to Vandersloot. Unloads from 13 feet. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
With a balanced offensive game, Vandersloot can score from inside, outside, or even from mid-range.
Turner. And the shot goes in.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Laney. And here's Vandersloot. Laney on wnba covering. Here's Ionescu. The 3-ball. And it's Brittany Griner with the rebound. Phoenix trailing here. And that's a foul called on Diana Taurasi. That is her first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Ionescu outside. Up top, Jones. Over Griner. Jones misses.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Ionescu left side. Down low. Fires it. And that one's good. Sabali. And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
Griner's shot's good. New York in the lead. Timeout called the Liberty.
Marty.
The Mercury making a switch here. Ionescu outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You don't see handles like that every day. Ionescu is so skilled at breaking down her defender.
And here's Sutton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Taurasi can't get it to go.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
Here's Willoughby. Kicks it out to Sabali. Thornton. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Laney. Here's Sabali. And at last, they get one to fall.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Pass to Turner. To the inside. Sutton. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
All right, you want to talk about the best team in league history. The 2014 Mercury have to be in the conversation. 29-5 in the regular
Shooting
season.
2.
Then in the playoffs, they lost just one time, winning it all.
That free throw missing. And those 2014 Phoenix Mercury, man, they had a star-studded roster.
They did. Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner were first-team All-WNBA that season. And then Griner also won Defensive Player of the Year. And then as a team, I mean, the Mercury, first in offensive and defensive rating, just a dominant 2014 season.
She hits the second from the line. And it's New York's ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Willoughby. And she lays it straight in.
You can tell Willoughby values the inside look because she works hard to convert it.
Outside Sims. Now Griner. Now Sutton. To the middle. Taurasi gets the bucket.
When you make more buckets than anybody in WNBA history, you have to score in the paint. Taurasi never scared inside.
Sabali. She's guarded by Griner. Tries from 10. Again, the Liberty, good for 2.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Taurasi outside. Griner shoots over Sabali. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now here's Ionescu. 15 points in the game. Laney, she's covered by Taurasi. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Well, over her first 4 years in the league, Benijah Laney averaged just 3 points per game. But then in 2020, she blew up during year 5, scoring 17 points per game.
And that one misses. And Benijah Laney, one of the great stories from the 2020 Bradenton bubble.
Well, those 17 points per game were not a fluke. I mean, Laney made the All-Star game the next year, 2021. Benijah has turned herself into a premier wing.
Pass to Willoughby. Back to Laney. Up top, Sabali. And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Outside Sims. Shot from 16. New York with the rebound. Laney outside. And no good. And it's Phoenix the other way. Taurasi with it. She's got 10. Brianna Turner in the high post. Griner And good that time.
Timeout.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
New York calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
A nice shot by Stewart.
And Thornton is such a smart player, recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Outside Sims. Back to Taurasi. For the basket, her 5th of the game, and she's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Laney. Sabali. She's guarded by Griner. Ionescu outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Now Sutton. Covered by Ionescu. Now Sims. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound. On the wing, Kayla Thornton. She's covered by Taurasi. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it. Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Liberty up by 15. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back as the 4th quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And here the Mercury. Down by 15. Pass to wnba. Here's Sutton. Covered by Ionescu. From deep. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Ionescu outside. To the paint. Here's Jones. Count it.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Sutton. Tries it from 19. Here's Griner. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Up top, Vandersloot. Jones with it. Just 4 to shoot. And it's in.
Because of Vandersloot's advanced playmaking ability, her team trusts her to effectively initiate pick and rolls.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
A drive by Mariah Jefferson. Pass to Sutton. Over Ionescu. Sutton, no good. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Jonquel Jones again.
The combination of 6'6" size and touch with Jonquel Jones, it's special. It's almost one of a kind, and you'd like to see her score inside even more.
Inside. Here's Turner. The rebound by Brianna Stewart. And the Liberty with possession here. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pass to Laney. Liberty keep it alive to the left side wing. Stewart with the ball, defended by Turner. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles.
And the free throw, no good. And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Down low, Reiner. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Physicality and drawing fouls are just 2 of Griner's many strengths. So a little contact won't really bother her.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
You know, Brittany Griner is a tremendously accomplished player. She's won basically every award you can in this league. But you can also tell that she still comes to the game so hungry, still wants to accomplish more.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, at 6'6", Jonquel Jones has such a unique skill set. She's led the league in rebounding, and she's led the league in blocks. Plus, she's finished top 3 in three-point shooting.
Ionescu, left side. Here's Laney. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Michaela Onyenwere.
A unique type of player, Laney's so tough to guard.
And the MVP, Jonquel Jones, really a unicorn in this league.
Jones is absolutely a one of one. Everybody wants three-point shooting. They want rim protection. Well, Jonquel, she offers both. But beyond the skills, Jones is a great leader, a cornerstone for this franchise.
She misses the free throw.
After that breakout season in the 2020 bubble, Anaija Laney has become a star in this league.
So she comes up empty, missing both. And here the Mercury. Pass to Jefferson. Sutton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Ionescu outside. Fires from the line. No good that time. Now Phoenix takes it the other way. Jefferson left side. Inside. Griner, good.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Pass to Stewart. Now Ionescu. Just 5 to shoot. Now Jones. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. From deep. New York with the rebound. Here's Stewart. Had the space there, but it's offline. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Sutton. Guarded by Jones. And here's Sutton. Shoots over Jones. Sutton, no good. Outside Stewart. Looking to end the drought. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
Making it look so effortless. Once Stewart gets rolling, she's like an avalanche on offense.
Here's Sutton, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Jefferson. To the paint, Turner, and she converts the layup.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Laney outside. Back to Vandersloot. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the three. Here's Jefferson. 11 feet out. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound. Out to the wing. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Now Sutton. Pass to wnba. Now here's Turner. Defended by Stewart. And there's the 3-second violation.
Big blunder there. That could cost them.
And a terrible time for it to happen when they're trying to cut down this lead.
Awful.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's guarded closely. Pass to Laney. wnba grabs the board. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
The moment wnba secures the ball inside, I mean, your work is cut out for you. Michaela is just so tough.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Selected 6th overall in 2021, Michaela Onyewere is a strong wing, the type of player really every team wants.
Good on the second free throw. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Vandersloot. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set, but when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Jefferson. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Jefferson. wnba. Back to Jefferson. Shot clock at 5.
Yo, keep going.
Turner in the post. Defended by Stewart. Count it. Good.
A great offensive rebounder because of her awareness and effort. I'm impressed with Turner.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Laney. Back to Ionescu. Outside for Laney. Looking to end her cold spell. She can't hit that time. And the Mercury going the other way now. Jefferson outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Jefferson. To Rossi outside. And it's Courtney Vandersloot with the rebound. Stewart with the bucket.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Jefferson. Back to Taurasi. Basket good.
Well, it's that natural feel for the game that allows Taurasi to see plays before they materialize. I mean, she's creating while other people are still getting up to speed.
Outside Stewart. The second chance effort. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Brittany Griner. First free throw is good.
As a talented scorer and rebounder, Breanna Stewart is a threat on both sides of the ball. But on offense especially, she can really be a nightmare to try and guard.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Here's Taurasi. Pass to Sutton. Turner, defended by Stewart. Here's Griner. Breanna Stewart with the steal. Ionescu outside. Up top Jones. Laney. Pass to Vandersloot. That 3 off the mark. Now here's wnba. Tight defense on her. Sutton shoots over Vandersloot. They grab their own miss. No good.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's New York now. It's an 18-point lead. Thornton outside. Pass to Willoughby. Now here's Prince. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Outside Sims. Pulls up on the wing. That one is off. So New York will take it the other way. Prince with it. Left side, Stewart. Pass to Willoughby. Thornton. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Petty. She's covered by Willoughby. It's a deflection. The fadeaway. The shot by Coates, no good. And here is Thornton. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that'll wrap it up